Welcome to Fantasy Audiobook. Chapter 51. These are actually parasite beasts, although they are all just elementary kung fu cultivation talent, which is worthless in Qindong's eyes today, but for ordinary people who cannot practice martial arts, elementary kung fu cultivation talent, it is comparable to tens of millions of blue star coins. The parasitic beast can't control the thoughts of its host, and can make ordinary people who can't practice martial arts embark on the road of martial arts. Who can resist such a temptation? What a terrible strategy. Seeing these dead parasitic beast cubs, Qindong had a vague feeling about the Zerg race and the concubine Madonna Shu. Of course, now is not the time to think about that. Qindong started his journey of touching corpses. Steel, fusion, steel, fusion. Now that Qindong possesses advanced kung fu training talent, combining with elementary kung fu training talent can only increase his strength by 50 jin. Like mosquito meat. But I can't stand the large number. 800 pieces. That is 40,000 catties. The familiar feeling struck again. A stream of weak warm currents converged into a surging river, slanting to every part of Qindong's body, and the blood in his body was like a million soldiers galloping. Qindong's physical body is changing sharply at a speed visible to the blind. Oh. It's so cool. It was so cool, Qindong couldn't help moaning softly. And this made Uncle Yu, who was searching for corpses and treasures, couldn't help but shudder. Abnormal. It's too perverted. What kind of hobby is this kid? Uncle Yu couldn't help complaining in his heart. However, at this time, Qindong, whose physical strength is constantly improving, is in a state of selflessness. As the unbearable sound became more and more frequent, Uncle Yu couldn't take it anymore. He stepping on the stars and chasing the moon, as if traveling through the void, and left here quickly. Only Qindong was left, who was still touching the corpse. It took Qindong 5 minutes to touch all 800 parasites. After fusing 800 elementary cultivation talents. Qindong couldn't help exhaling a foul breath. His whole body was full of explosive power, as if a single punch could blow up a hill. The physical strength is 70,000 catties, which is stronger than many martial artists in the middle stage. The physical strength threshold of a martial artist in the middle stage is 50,000 jin, in the late stage of a martial artist is 100,000 jin, and the limit of a martial artist is 200,000 jin. In addition, his physical strength has also reached the midterm level of a martial artist. After medium hardening talent, the strength of the physical body should be comparable to that of a slightly weaker martial artist in the early stage. Director Wu is right. Before his physical strength did not exceed 50,000 catties, there was no need to find him. Although his physical strength is now 70,000 catties, he can clearly feel that there is still a lot of room for improvement. In order to be able to compete with those so-called arrogances, I still have to let go of the realm of warriors I have been thinking about day and night. It must reach the true limit of the human body. Qindong secretly said. Hey, where is Uncle Yu? Why is the person missing? After recovering, Qindong found that Yu Feiyong had left. Hey, is it a conscience discovery? I'm sorry to grab these 3 melons and 2 dates with me, a junior. Qindong muttered to himself with a smile. In that case, I will not be polite. Qindong began to search for the corpse. I don't know if these guys are really poor. Still, the damn old guy was done touching, and he didn't have any scraps left for himself. Qindong only got 300,000 blue star coins. And 1 space ring. After the owner of the space ring dies, it can be recognizable with blood. Qindong took out the dagger, and it took a lot of effort to cut a wound with his finger, and drip it on the interspatial ring. In an instant, the ring emitted bright white light. This is proof of reconfirmation. Not bad. This space ring has 10 cubic meters. Qindong, who was missed, was still in a pretty good mood. As for the wound being healed at an extremely fast speed, Qindong couldn't help but sigh, thanks to the fact that the interspatial ring only needs a drop of blood. If you want a few more drops, you need to draw a few more knives, but there is no way, the wound heals too fast. The entire underground arena, including the brood of parasitic beasts, was taken over by him. Time to inform the school side. Qindong posted the address and some photos in the open Black Lens Bracket Elite College Pest Control Team Chat Group Close Black Lens Bracket. This quickly attracted the astonishment of others. Brother Dong, you are too fierce. Brother Dong, how did you do it? Brother Dong, please accept my knee. Brother Dong, I've lost more than a dozen caddies in the past few days, which is not as good as yours. Get out, Ji Yu Bin, if you dare to use that kind of dirty method to distinguish parasitic beasts, I will definitely fire you. In the group, Director Wu angrily scolded the student whose ID is Eat My Italian Cannon, and whose real name is Ji Yu Bin. Chin Dong, we'll come right over. After scolding Ji Yu Bin so much that he dared not speak, Director Wu told Chin Dong to wait there for a while, because Chin Dong took over the nest of a parasitic beast in one pot, so the police had to come to this matter. Okay, Director Wu. Chin Dong's poisoning this time is mainly to gather the toxins in the large intestine that parasitic beasts like to eat most. The dish I made for the Zerg is called Zhujuan Dachang. Although the process was a bit laborious and tortuous, it was rewarding. In addition to the existing ones, I will soon receive rewards from the school and Shu City officials. But he brought a bug nest to him. Except for the official, there should be no one who is more fierce, right? The first to arrive were Chin Dong's teammates Li Qingyu and Zhang Xiaoru. After seeing the ruins of the underground arena, the two women were shocked and dumbfounded. Chin Dong, how did you do it? Zhang Xiaoru asked dully. It's nothing, I just cooked a dish for them. Chin Dong told the two daughters about his poisoning, but Chin Dong didn't say a word about the golden-faced elder, Yu Feiyang of stepping on the Star Gate, and the fact that the person behind the scenes is the human race, concubine Shu. Director. No way. That guy Chin Dong took a brood of parasitic beasts in one pot. Zhang Xiaoyu, who was rushing over at this time, asked in disbelief. Yeah, that kid is really AF king talent. We, Shu City, dispatched hundreds of great martial artists, but only took away 3 broods. This kid took away one of them. Director Yuan was also shocked. For a moment, all the members of the elite college pest control team, as well as Director Yuan and Zhang Xiaoyu, rushed over one after another. After seeing the scene before them, they were all surprised and speechless. Zhang Xiaoyu subconsciously looked for where Chin Dong was. It was discovered that this nasty bastard was having a hot chat with his own sister Zhang Xiaoru. What makes Zhang Xiaoyu even more angry is that his own sister seems to be very close to Chin Dong. It must be the bastard Chin Dong who deceived Xiaoru with his sweet words. Zhang Xiaoyu thought to himself. At this moment, Director Yuan, who learned what had happened, said loudly, on behalf of the tens of thousands of people in Shucheng, I would like to thank classmate Chin Dong for outwitting the nest of parasitic beasts. There are all of them. Applause for classmate Chin Dong. Director Yuan, who was born in the military, had a strong and majestic voice, and then took the lead in applauding. For a moment, the entire underground arena burst into thunderous applause. Li Qingyu, who was applauding, glanced at Chin Dong shyly. Zhang Xiaoru did not forget to take a look at Chin Dong. Zhang Xiaoyu, who noticed this scene, trembled. No way. Could it be that Xiaoru has taken a fancy to this bastard? As for Zhang Xiaoyu, who hadn't applauded yet, he could only applaud Chin Dong after being glared at by Director Yuan. Chapter 52. Chin Dong wiped out 1,008 parasitic beasts this time. But because of killing the mother worm, Shucheng officials added an additional 5,000 head to the open black lens bracket elite high school closed black lens bracket where Chin Dong is located. After all, the female worm with super reproductive ability is immortal, and the crisis of parasitic beasts is difficult to end. This made Elite University not only the top of all martial arts high schools in Shu City, but at the same time, even the 9 martial arts universities in Shu City did not have better grades than Elite University. By the way, according to the current efficiency, elite universities even if the pest control is 0 in the next 5 days. Shucheng, the top 10 martial arts high schools for pest control, the sum of the 2nd to 9th places can't compare with elite high school. In fact, after Shu City began to implement citywide de insects, the number of insects killed every day has dropped sharply. At this rate, by the end of this week, the parasitic beast crisis in Shu City will be completely resolved. The next day, Chin Dong did not go out with Zhang Xiaoru and Li Qingyu to get rid of insects, but conducted an evaluation in the school's martial arts evaluation hall. No matter how small a mosquito is, it is still meat. After the strength is improved, the more subsidies can be obtained from the school. Elite universities attaches great importance to physical exercise. Unlike the last time, Qin did not lift weights in the hall to test his strength. Instead, I went to the inner hall, which can only be tested by warriors whose physical strength exceeds 1,000 catties. Many students from martial arts class A in the third year of high school also came to update their results. Hey, are you here to test, or are you just waiting for me to go to the insecticide later? Qin couldn't help asking curiously, seeing Zhang Xiaoru and Li Qingyu also entered the inner hall, which was testing the strength of more than 1,000 catties. Hee. Zhang Xiaoru sneered, and said with pouted lips, Qin do you think you are the only one making progress in the whole world? Oh, you have all stepped into warrior realm? Qin asked very seriously. Nonsense. If you don't step into the realm of warriors, why come here to test? Sister Qingyu and I must have entered the realm of warriors. Zhang Xiaoru looked at Qin like an idiot. Well, Qin was at a loss for words for a moment. In his opinion, the physical limit of a warrior is 100,000 jin. As a young genius, it should be normal for his physical strength to exceed 1,000 jin. So in his opinion, even those who haven't reached the realm of warriors can come in for a test. Soon, there was an exclamation from the students watching in the inner hall. The sharp-eyed Qin saw 7,800 on the open black lens bracket vigorous testing machine close black lens bracket. Zhang Dao's strength has actually reached 7,800 jin, and he has already touched the threshold of the late martial artist. Yeah, Zhang Dao's progress is really fast. When Zhang Dao came to test last month, he only weighed 2,800 catties, not even a mid-term warrior. It seems that Zhang Dao is likely to become our elite first brother. Brother Zhang Dao, can you give me some advice later? Brother Zhang Dao, are you thirsty? In a world where martial arts are respected, Zhang Dao, who is a strong man in the hearts of students, treats ordinary students with gentleness and courtesy, and is very popular among female students. Qin Zhang Dao is Sister Qingyu's strongest suitor. Hey, it's completely different from Lin Bai in your class. Zhang Xiaoru started gossiping in Qin Dong's ear. Li Qingyu gave Zhang Xiaoru a shy look. Qin Dong smiled indifferently. Zhang Dao is a student of martial arts class A in the third year of high school, and he is in the same group as Ji Yu Bin in the pest control team. He is not more handsome than himself, but he is whiter than himself. As for the strength, according to Teacher Wu's words, in the realm of martial arts, those whose physical strength cannot break through 10,000 catties are mediocre. This guy is already in the middle stage of a warrior, and his physical strength is only 7,800 catties, which is nothing more than a mediocrity. Soon, another voice sounded. Fatty, what are you doing here? You think I'm not busy enough at work? Your strength has only increased by 100 catties this month. Are you f***ing practicing on Mrs. Belly? The teacher who was in charge of the test registration hurled away Ji Yubian, who had finished the test, cursing. Immediately, this caused roars of laughter from the surrounding students. Little Ru. Qingyu. Student Qin Dong. When Zhang Dao passed by Qin Dong and the others, he greeted Qin Dong in a gentle and polite manner. Li Qingyu nodded slightly, but didn't say much. Zhang Dao, not bad. It seems that we will be able to enter the late stage of the warrior soon. Zhang Xiaoru said with a smile. I would like to borrow your good words, but if you want to enter the late stage of a warrior, in addition to improving your strength, you also need to increase your physical strength. My physical strength has already encountered a small bottleneck. I am afraid it will be difficult to reach 8,000 catties in a few months. Zhang Dao said. The face said sincerely. No, Brother Dao, you can definitely do it. That's right, Brother Dao. You are the best. As soon as Zhang Dao finished speaking, the little girl next to him held up her stinky feet. Qin Dong beside him couldn't help but frown. 200 catties of strength, need to practice for several months. Even if you don't combine your talents, the strength of 200 catties is just an hour's work. As for the bottleneck, not even 10,000 jin, where is the bottleneck? As for those girls who compliment Zhang Dao, they are really ignorant. This guy is either a hypocrite or a mediocre person. Qin Dong immediately labeled Zhang Dao, a top student in Class A of martial arts in the third year of high school. Qin Dong, I'm going to test first. Zhang Xiaoru said. Okay. Qin Dong nodded. Zhang Xiaoru exerted all her strength and punched the testing sandbag in front of the vigor testing machine. The value on the display is constantly jumping. It was quickly fixed at 1889. This Xiaoru is really nice. Yes. After breaking through the realm of warriors, the strength has increased so rapidly. The onlookers whispered among the students, while Zhang Xiaoru raised her head high. However, Zhang Xiaoru, who has a lowly face and Yuji figure, has no murder weapon. Sister Qingyu, come on. Zhang Xiaoru, who finished the test, came down and cheered on Li Qingyu, who was about to come forward for the test. Xiaoru, why don't you use strong bull demon fist? Qin Dong asked curiously, looking at Zhang Xiaoru, who was only hitting 1889 strength. Stupid. The vigor test mechanism can detect whether you have used martial skills or talent. It requires the detection of physical strength. Using martial skills and talent is cheating, and the results will be voided, and you can't take the test again within 2 months. Zhang Xiaoru said angrily. Oh, that's it. Qin Dong really didn't know this. Soon, Li Qingyu's results came out. Open black lens bracket 1666, close black lens bracket. The speed of progress is not small. I don't know if it was influenced by Qin Dong, but the progress of the two girls is really not small. It's just that from Qin Dong's point of view, the two women are confused. They are talented in middle-level martial arts cultivation, and their physical bodies have not been trained to the limit, so what are they doing in such a hurry to step into the realm of warriors? Confused. In fact, what Qin Dong didn't know was that, even those arrogances of big families, few of them could survive until the physical limit reached 10,000 jin. For some young geniuses, it is simply impossible to break through the pseudo-limit of the physical body, the so-called strength of 1,000 catties. Qin Dong, it's your turn. Zhang Xiaoru said curiously and expectantly. Yeah. Qin Dong nodded, and walked to the open black lens bracket vigorous testing machine, close black lens bracket. Qin Dong, who shined in the selection of pest control, is definitely a star figure in the school, and immediately attracted a lot of discussion from the students. He is Qin Dong. Well, the dark horse of the ordinary martial arts class. Last time he ruthlessly crushed Xiao Yan and the others from martial arts class A of the second year of high school. Yeah, Xiao Yan is still obsessed with this, and he is seeing a psychiatrist recently. How much strength do you think Qin Dong can exert? I feel 4,000 catties. 4,000 jin. Are you kidding me? Even if he is struggling, it is impossible for him to improve so fast. He was still around 800 jin in the last test. Don't look at the last time he crushed all the geniuses in Class A of martial arts Class A in the second year of high school, but I feel that he can hit at most 2,000 catties. More than that, I feel around 3,000 catties. Everyone has different opinions on Qin Dong's physical strength. Qin Dong smiled slightly at this. 4,000 catties. 3,000 catties. Hee. How come your pattern is as big as the mung bean in front of Zhang Xiaoru? In order to obtain more martial arts resources. Qin Dong doesn't want to keep a low profile in terms of physical strength. Qin Dong carefully adjusted his breathing. Mobilizing all the strength in his body, he swung his right fist fiercely. With a boom, this seemingly simple punch contained violent energy, like a violent wind and rain, and thousands of horses galloping, and the surrounding air roared like thunder. Chapter 53. With overwhelming power, like a vast ocean, it rushed towards the open black lens bracket vigor testing machine, close black lens bracket. Some martial disciples around who came to watch, even more so because of the strong wind caused by the punch, couldn't open their eyes, and they were so painful that they retreated one after another. Bang! A huge explosion sounded. Pneumatic testing machine, it shattered into pieces and burst into pieces. This scene shocked all the onlookers, and it took a long time to recover. Ah! Oh my god! This! Shouts of exclamation resounded one after another in the inner hall. Did he use his martial skills and talents? The strength is so terrifying. Nonsense! It must have been used, otherwise how could it possibly blow up the vigor testing machine? No, I don't seem to feel the fluctuation of Yuanli when he punches. Impossible. You must be wrong. Yes, it must be the use of martial arts and talents, otherwise, how could the strength of the physical body be so perverted? However, Even if Qin Dong used his martial arts skills, he can exert such terrifying strength, his physical strength is still very strong. The students discussed a lot, and most of them thought that Qin Dong used martial arts just now, or his talent to increase vigor. Regarding this, Qin Dong smiled indifferently. I was stronger than they imagined, which made them mistakenly think that I used martial arts. It seems Director Wu is right. Even though Elite High School is a key martial arts high school in Shu City, geniuses in the eyes of ordinary students can only be regarded as little geniuses with a little talent in the eyes of the strong. After a while, the teacher who was in charge of recording the grades took a look at the vigor testing machine that was shattered to the ground, and then looked at Qin Dong, who looked calm on the outside, but in his heart enjoyed the amazement and shock of the people around him. Pneumatic strength testing machine malfunctioned. Today's test is over. Students who haven't tested yet, please come back next week. After speaking, the teacher responsible for recording the results sent a text message to Director Wu. At the same time, Senior Qin Dong, you are amazing. Senior Qin Dong, how did you temper your body? Senior Qin Dong, is there any shortcut? Many junior school girls came around Qin Dong, who surrounded Qin Dong, who blasted the vigor testing machine with one punch. This scene is even more popular than Zhang Dao just now. Seeing these fair-skinned, beautiful, youthful and energetic schoolgirls surrounded him with expressions of admiration, Qin Dong only felt that they had great discernment. Although their talents are mediocre, they are all a group of super cute sisters. After seeing this scene, Zhang Dao, who had still had time to leave, showed a trace of astonishment and gloom in his eyes, but it disappeared completely in just an instant. Brother Dao, this Qin Dong is so strong. A junior student next to Zhang Dao asked. Well, student Qin is indeed making rapid progress. Zhang Dao nodded in a gentle and refined manner. Sister Qingyu, what my sister said is right, men are all pigs trotters. Looking at Qin Dong, who was chatting enthusiastically with the young and beautiful schoolgirl, Zhang Xiaoru complained very contemptuously. Li Qingyu couldn't help laughing, but there was also a hint of worry and confusion in her eyes. Qin Dong, who is making rapid progress, not only makes it difficult for him to catch up, but even has the idea of giving up catching up. No, Qingyu, you have to be strong and work hard. Li Qingyu cheered herself up. Seeing Qin Dong chatting endlessly with his junior, and seeing his good sister Li Qingyu's gloomy expression, Zhang Xiaoru couldn't help but said angrily, Senior Qin, what are you talking about, you're so happy. Of course it's martial arts training. Qin Dong said with a straight face. Hee. Zhang Xiaoru smiled, and said, Senior Qin, don't forget that we have to go to exterminate insects. While the two were chatting, Director Wu came over with a dark face. The entire martial arts assessment center's students fell silent after seeing Director Wu coming. Some timid students didn't even dare to breathe. Qin Dong, come to my office. After Director Wu finished speaking, he turned into a stream of light and galloped away. Qin Dong followed with a smile. Director Wu's office. Before Director Wu could speak, Qin Dong took the lead and said, Director Wu, has my strength test result been updated? Cough cough. Director Wu, who was drinking tea, was choked and coughed. This bastard smashed the violence testing machine that I bought from the second-hand market, not only did not mention a word, but also wanted to squeeze the school's wool. Qin Dong, our school has a regulation that damages to teaching equipment must be compensated. The vigor testing machine in the martial arts evaluation hall has just been bought for less than 3 years, and it is still 90% new. Hey, if I don't know someone I know, it will cost at least 5 million blue star coins. Director Wu said with a flushed face. The corners of Qin Dong's mouth twitched when he heard this. That pneumatic testing machine looks old to me, how could it be 90% new? Besides, the model of the pneumatic testing machine is obviously the model from 30 years ago. Qin Dong was speechless for these powerful human beings, such as Director Wu and Yu Feiyang, who were more shameless than each other. But, then again, if the strong human race were not so rogue and cunning, they would have been killed by ferocious beasts and Zerg long ago. It is also impossible to become an existence that rivals them. Of course, it's hard for Qin Dong to talk about these things, after all, Director Wu also needs face. Qin Dong, in view of your achievements in destroying the brood yesterday, this matter is considered to be over. Don't update your strength test results, just report to me. Director Wu said with a generous face and a carefree tone. Thank you, Director Wu. Qin Dong, who was the MMP in his heart, was full of gratitude at this moment, as if he had taken advantage of it. Director Wu, my strength now exceeds 70,000 jin. Qin Donghui reported. Director Wu, who was drinking tea, was stunned for a few seconds, then asked calmly, still in the realm of martial arts. Yeah, Qin Dong smiled and nodded. Not bad, Director Wu said calmly, but the hand holding the teacup was trembling a little. Director Wu, what's wrong with you? Qin Dong, who noticed Director Wu's strangeness, asked with concern. It's nothing. A few days ago, I was slightly injured when I fought with an elder with a golden face from Stepping Star Gate. Director Wu casually made up an excuse. Oh, Qin Dong realized that Director Wu didn't want to ask more, so he didn't ask any more. Fine. It's okay, you go out first. By the way, you don't have to worry about breaking through to the realm of warriors. The real Tianzhao, even in the realm of martial arts, has a body of 100,000 caddies. If you want to become a peerless powerhouse and become an existence like the 10 sages of the Wu Temple, a physical body of 100,000 jin is only the easiest condition to achieve. Director Wu said lightly. Yes, Director Wu. Qin Dong clasped his fists together with a resigned expression. On the issue of cultivation, Qin Dong firmly believed in Director Wu's words. Martial Temple was evaluated by the third-generation ruler of the Dragon Kingdom, Li Changgu. There are 72 generals in the Wu Temple, all of whom are well-known and peerless powerhouses of the Dragon Kingdom. And the top 10 are called Wu Temple 10 philosophers. In addition to their own strengths that are unrivaled in the world, they have made great achievements in the foreign wars of the Dragon Kingdom. Battle Beast. Zerg. Town of Nations. Let the Dragon Kingdom become the most powerful country in Blue Star 200 years ago. Among them, the 10 strongest people are called 10 sages of Wu Temple. But in fact, Director Wu doesn't know whether one of the 10 sages of the martial arts temple has reached the physical body of 100,000 caddies in the martial arts realm. But for the other 62 generals, several of them are in the realm of martial arts, and their physical limits are absolutely no more than 100,000 caddies. Chapter 54. Qin Dong left Director Wu's office with his front foot, and a barrier appeared in the office with his back foot. Grass. Did I hear you right? That kid Qin Dong's physical strength has reached 70,000 caddies. Scared labor and capital to death. Director Wu, who was extremely calm in front of Qin Dong before, couldn't help but breathe out fragrance now. I have to tell my brother. No, let's not talk about it, brother, that bastard pretends to be an expert and a master every day. After Qin Dong's physical body reaches its limit, I'll say it again to scare senior brother. Hey, I said that the physical limit of the human race must be more than 50,000 caddies. At this time, Director Wu took out the text message that his senior brother Principal Wu had sent him before. True genius, the physical strength of the body is the limit of 10,000 caddies. A monstrous genius with a physical strength of 50,000 jin. To be a teacher, be calm and make no fuss, said with a playful face. Qin Dong, who came out of Director Wu's office, went together with Li Qingyu and Zhang Xiaoru to find the parasitic beast hiding in Shu City. Still the same as the previous method, Qin Dong chose to take the bus and waited. But I have to say that the citywide pest control was only carried out for 2 days. The number of parasites is reduced at a rate visible to the blind. After a busy morning, I didn't come across a single parasitic beast. Qin Dong felt that this was too much a waste of time. For this reason, Qin Dong found a reason to leave in the afternoon. Qin Dong first contacted Uncle Lu at the beast slaughterhouse and asked if there were any high-grade beasts, but he learned that a large number of beasts that came recently were all first-grade beasts. Qin Dong didn't bother to go. Immediately after that, head to the wild beast vegetable market. Today's Qin Dong has nearly 3 million blue star coins on him, so he doesn't need to spend as much as before. If he has a suitable beast, he can just buy it. Second, buy some beast meat for your parents. Qin's parents have just entered the late stage of martial artist and want to be promoted to the realm of martial artist. With his talent, it is almost impossible to spend 5 or 6 years without him. But those who can't stand Qin Dong are rich. As long as the martial arts resources are exhausted, Father Chin should be able to catch up with the old director and step into the realm of martial arts before he retires. In order to realize his ambition in life, he became the director of the zoo. In addition to the wish of looking forward to his father Jackie Chan, there is also the fact that if his father can become the master of Shu City's Vicious Beast Zoo, it will be much more convenient to steal his talent. After walking around the ominous beast vegetable market for more than half a circle, they were either first-rank ominous beasts or second-tier ominous beasts without talent. But soon a cry of selling resounded through the sky, resounding in the entire fearful beast market. This stall owner has medium sonic talent. The ferocious wild beast, Gale Moon Wolf, has raised the essence and blood of the fierce beast. For a while, many people came to watch. This storm moon wolf is 2.5 meters long, and its hair is silver all over, but its tail is black. This is not a pure-blooded snag moon wolf. The pure-blooded wind moon wolf is a fourth-grade ferocious beast. But this one is only of mixed blood, the blood of low-level ferocious beasts. The rank is the third-rank ferocious beast. But even so, it is precious to civilians. You must know that not every third-rank ferocious beast can extract fierce beast essence and blood. At this time, he was drawn out of the vicious beast essence blood by a strong human race with a secret method, and put it in a jade bottle. Just like the silver snow pufferfish in the beast slaughterhouse a few days ago. The wild wind moon wolf, whose blood was drained, was very weak, otherwise, it would not have been possible to be honestly locked in a cage made of refined iron. Chin Dong came to the front. Open black lens bracket hybrid Gale Moon Wolf close black lens bracket. Race. Moon Wolf clan. Talent. Elementary speed talent. ... Chin Dong was very surprised. Unexpectedly, this hybrid Gale Moon Wolf actually possesses elementary speed talent. The elementary speed talent can increase the speed by 2 times. This made Chin Dong's eyes shine. The third-grade ferocious beast meat costs 5,000 blue star coins per catty, which is 10 times higher than that of the second-grade ferocious beast. This mixed-breed Gale Moon Wolf only weighed about 200 jin after removing the bones. It also costs 1 million blue star coins. But the owner of the stall owner wanted to sell the fierce beast essence and blood together, not just by itself. The bid for this drop of ominous beast essence blood is 1 million blue star coins. 2 million blue star coins. Not a small amount. This dissuades most buyers. Reasonably speaking, the price of this mixed breed wild wind moon wolf is not cheap, so if you have some patience and bargain hard, it can still be cheaper. But Chin Dong, who fell in love with elementary speed talent and wanted to feel the happiness of rich people, swiped his card without saying a word. Buy it for a price. The boss is upset. I'll kill you now. The stall owner couldn't help but smile obsequiously when he saw Chin Dong's extravagant spending. Chin Dong waved his hand and said, "No, I'll do it myself." Then be careful. The stall owner was slightly taken aback, a little surprised, but he didn't stop him. Chin Dong took out his dagger mixed with first-grade super alloy activated shadow stab, and a black streamer pierced into the body of the mixed blood Gale Moon Wolf. The mixed breed Gale Moon Wolf with a weak breath can't sacrifice the Yuanli gang to protect the body, and its physical strength is only at the level of a martial artist. In front of Chin Dong, who has a strength of 70,000 jin, it is a little bit harder than tofu. The berserk power directly destroyed the internal organs of the Gale Moon Wolf. With just one move, Gale Moon Wolf was killed. Chin Dong stroked its silver hair and said, "This fur is not bad, let me peel it off completely." "Okay, boss." The stall owner smiled. At this time, Chin Dong, who successfully stole elementary speed talent, was also very pleased. Although my physical strength and strength were comparable to that of a mid-term martial artist. Cooperating with Zochen's bronze rank body technique, treading Shui Wuan, Chin Dong's speed is comparable to ordinary early stage of martial artist. However, when encountering mid-stage martial arts masters who are proficient in physical martial arts, their martial arts proficiency has reached proficient, and I don't even have the opportunity to follow behind to eat ashes. Martial masters without agility and martial arts skills are equally difficult to catch up due to the vast difference in Yuanli. But if you have elementary speed talent, in terms of speed, it can compete with the middle stage of martial artist who has mastered agility and martial arts. The owner of the stall quickly removed the bone and flesh of the Gale Moon Wolf, and packed it for Qin Dong. Qin Dong, who has a space ring, can put all these meat, bones and furs in it, but Qin Dong just can't. It's in plastic bags. Carrying the meat of Gale Moon Wolf, he walked in the ferocious beast vegetable market with big strides, head held high. Show off your wealth. Kai Guguo's show off of wealth. It attracted everyone's envious eyes and sour tone. This guy is not afraid of being robbed. Damn, after all, you are young, how do you know the truth that you should not reveal your wealth? Hee hee, just watch, as long as this kid walks out of here, he will be watched immediately. Yeah, this freak beast market is not peaceful recently. Show off your wealth. Qin Dong is not just showing off his wealth. After buying the mixed breed Gale Moon Wolf, Qin Dong noticed several greedy eyes. Chapter 55. There are several martial arts masters sitting in the fierce beast vegetable market, and these naturally dare not touch Qin Dong. But if you leave, you can't say for sure. However, Qin Dong was looking forward to someone robbing him. First, Qin Dong's Harley was stolen. Now it's all on foot. Although it is not tiring, and it takes more time than riding a motorcycle, Qin Dong still likes to ride a motorcycle. Maybe these people can send themselves a motorcycle. Secondly, this is just a low-level ferocious beast vegetable market, and the bandits who can target these 3 melons and 2 dates, who have reached the realm of martial arts, are most likely to be martial artists. The current Qin Dong is not sure who will win and who will lose when he meets the late martial artist. Even if he is defeated, he has advanced super regeneration talent and wants to kill himself. Absolutely impossible. Even if it is the late stage of a great martial artist, it is as difficult as reaching the sky. Furthermore, I still have medium stealth talent that even the martial king realm can't detect myself. Qin Dong put the jade bottle containing the blood essence of the mixed race Gate Moon Wolf beast into the space ring, but left with 2 plastic bags full. Just waiting for someone to grab him. The few people who followed Qin Dong secretly contacted their leader immediately after seeing Qin Dong leave. Boss, we found a big deal. Close black lens bracket. The other party seems to be a student. He wears a school uniform from an elite university. He should have no family background. He has a dagger mixed with a first-grade super alloy. Close black lens bracket. Just in case, I hope the boss will come to help. Close black lens bracket. The few people who followed Qin Dong secretly, although they saw Qin Dong stabbing to death a third-rank beast with a dagger effortlessly, in their opinion, it should be the credit of first-rank super alloy. However, they were worried that Qin Dong had other babies for self-defense on him, so he could easily run away. Just to be on the safe side, I contacted their leader now. Soon, their leader wrote back quickly. Open black lens bracket. Okay, I'll come right away. Close black lens bracket. At the same time, Zhang Dao, who was investigating and tracking the traces of the parasitic beast with members of the extermination team, suddenly said to the people around him with a serious expression, "Sorry everyone, I have something urgent and I have to leave." After speaking, Zhang Dao left in a hurry. After running for a certain distance, he found no one around, so he took out a white mask from the space ring. After wearing it, the whole person turned into a rough-looking middle-aged man. That's right. Elite college, Zhang Dao from Class A of martial arts in the 3rd year of high school is the white noodle placed in the school by treading the Star Gate. The purpose is to recruit downlines for treading the Star Gate. Although Zhang Dao was born in a family of martial arts, but his mother's status as humble, not only suffered from neglect since childhood, but also did not enjoy the family's martial arts resources. He will choose to join Star Stepping Gate. He is quite ambitious. Besides wanting to use the resources of Star Stepping Gate to strengthen himself, he also privately formed his own forces and cooperated with other gangs. Robbing the fierce beast vegetable market is Zhang Dao's latest business. With only one medium skill training talent, if he wants to become stronger quickly, he undoubtedly needs to accumulate enough resources. Whoosh, whoosh. Wearing white face, Zhang Dao, who turned into a middle-aged man, stimulated his energy, and fully displayed the Zochin treading Star Wuan. On the other hand, Qin Dong, who left the fierce beast vegetable market, also noticed the 4 people following him. All of them are elementary cultivation talents. There is only one Taxu Wuan physical martial skill, but the combined proficiency of the four of them is only 100%. Made. Only 4 little Karami were caught. Never mind. No matter how small a mosquito is, it's still meat. What's more, these 4 people also have motorcycles. Qin began to speed up his pace, without using speed talent nor urging Yuanli. He cast stepping on the stars and chasing the moon, and ran at naked speed. The speed per hour has also reached a terrifying 300 kilometers per hour. Even if they were walking straight on the main road, the 4 thieves on motorcycles couldn't keep up. For this reason, Qin deliberately slowed down. This kid found us, so fast. Yes. Could it be that he also has body skills and martial arts? Haha, isn't that just right? This kid is slowing down now. I guess it's due to the serious depletion of Yuanli. In my opinion, he must be a late martial artist who has mastered martial arts. Hey, it seems that we are overly cautious. A few of us can deal with a warrior in the late stage. If I knew it, I wouldn't call the boss over. These 4 people are early warriors, although their strength is not strong, but they feel that 4 against 1, against a late warrior who has a first-grade super alloy, it is not easy to do. As everyone knows, these 4 people only guessed partly correctly. It is true that Qin is a late warrior. But Qin is not running away. He just wanted to take them to a place where no one was around, and then FK them up. After a few minutes, Qin was forced to the edge of a big river by the 4 people behind him, and there seemed to be no way out. Little rascal, hand over the mixed blood gate moon wolf and the first-grade super alloy, and I will let you go. One of them said. Okay. Qin smiled and threw the dagger in his hand directly at the thief who was asking for money. It was such a simple movement of throwing the dagger, but when Qin threw it, the dagger was like a long rainbow with extremely fast speed, cutting through the air and producing a deafening whistling sound. The little Karami, who was asking for money, didn't even react, and was directly blasted by the hurricane-like offensive, turning his body into blood mud. The terrifying method made him smile all over his face before, thinking that he had picked up a cheap thief, his face suddenly changed. Like the thief, Qin expression was extremely ugly at this time. Grass, labor and management forgot. My strength is not 10,000 caddies now, but more than 70,000 caddies. What's more, these little Karamis don't have the body shield of Yuanli gang. This body is shattered into bloody mud, I can't use it anymore. Grass. It hurts so much. The expressions on Qin face showed self-blame, loss, and anger one after another. Suddenly, Qin looked fiercely at the 3 thieves who were still alive. The 3 who sensed that something was wrong wanted to drive away. Qin figure flashed, and he rushed as fast as lightning. In order not to smash the corpses, he swung his gentle hand knife and pierced one of them through the chest. Elementary Kung Fu cultivation talent. The proficiency of treading Star Wuan. Steel. Fusion. Soon, Qin ran to the second one. Also sacrifice the gentle hand knife. Kill with one move. Steel. Fusion. Next is the third. Although Qin didn't waste much time. But seeing that the situation was not right, the third one, who abandoned his companions and accelerated desperately, was already a distance away from Qin. This person was riding a modified motorcycle with a top speed of 250 kilometers per hour. Snort. Qin snorted coldly. While urging Yuanli to perform stepping on the Star Wuan, he sacrificed elementary speed talent and ran with all his strength. Boom, boom, boom. Sonic booms sounded one after another. The figure keeps flashing. At this time, Qin speed has reached 1,224 kilometers per hour. Equivalent to the speed of sound. In a blink of an eye, Qin caught up with the third thief, and killed him with another gentle knife. After stealing and fusing, the corpse was thrown away, and at the same time, the modified motorcycle was stopped. It's really good. This motorcycle. Qin touched it lovingly. Suddenly, a piercing whistling sound rang in Qin ear. Qin complexion suddenly changed. Hurry up and use medium hardening talent. With a sound of, dang, sparks sputtered from a needle made of fine iron. Qin frowned. He found a middle-aged man in front of him holding a Zhuge Lianu and shooting at himself frantically. But what he shot was not a proper arrow. It's M502 anesthesia needle. Right. It is M502 anesthetic that can only be bought in the black market except for the military. Beast. Don't talk about martial arts. Thanks to my strong physical body and medium hardening talent, if I lack one of them, this sharp and tough needle will have to scratch the oily skin of labor and capital. Qin Dong cursed secretly. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. Chapter 56. Whoosh. The middle-aged man was taken aback when he saw Qin Dong's abnormal body, but he continued to fire the M502 anesthesia needle. It was densely packed, like a rain of needles, and they were aiming at their own eyes in an extremely obscene manner. Qin Dong took a big step back first. Immediately afterwards, the open black lens bracket medium stealth talent close black lens bracket was used, and the body disappeared out of thin air. The middle-aged man holding the Zhuge Lianu couldn't help but turn pale with shock. But the next second, a few white marbles appeared in front of him. The middle-aged man threw out his palm, and a wave of yuan force directly shattered the white marble. Bang, bang, bang. The white marbles exploded. Lime. The middle-aged man quickly circulated his energy, condensing it in front of his eyes to block the intrusion of lime. It seems that this lime has no effect on stronger fighters. At this time, Qin Dong, who was still in the invisible state, thought with some disappointment in his heart. Immediately afterwards, Qin Dong punched out. The huge force of more than 70,000 jin was like a mountain falling, and the mountain torrent was tilted, and it rushed towards the middle-aged man in front of him. When a sound of collision between metals resounded through the sky, the middle-aged man who was hit flew upside down more than 10 meters away, spat out a mouthful of blood, and fled towards the distance without looking back. There is actually a body armor mixed with first-grade super alloy. That's why you can't run away. Qin Dong thought to himself. Student Zhang Dao, don't go. Qin Dong finished speaking to the middle-aged man in front with a smile, and then chased at full speed. At this time, Zhang Dao, who disguised himself as a middle-aged man, was extremely shocked when he heard Qin Dong call out his name. No, I'm clearly wearing white mask, how could he recognize me? While Zhang Dao was astonished, he did not forget to run away. Although Qin Dong's smile was very bright, the killing intent boiling on his body was not fake. This guy wants to kill himself. Bang, bang, bang. Zhang Dao's speed was not slow, but the sonic boom sounded louder and louder. This also meant that Qin Dong was about to catch up with him. Zhang Dao, who clearly realized that he couldn't get rid of Qin Dong, had a stern and sinister smile in his eyes. Zhang Dao took out a blue pill that looked very similar to Viagra in his previous life from his space ring. Swallow it in one gulp. Immediately afterwards, Zhang Dao's vitality and aura suddenly increased. This is the forbidden drug, developed by Ying Zhang, Super Ghost Brother. After taking it, the energy can be increased several times. The side effect is burning human potential, life. Every time you take it, you will lose 10 years of life. Although Zhang Dao's family was a concubine, he also got a body armor mixed with first-grade super alloy. And through family status and connections, he bought M502 anesthetic and Super Ghost Brother on the black market. After taking the forbidden drug, Zhang Dao's energy and vigor skyrocketed, making him close to the late stage of a martial artist comparable to the early stage of a martial artist. And body armor. He doesn't think that he is not Qin Dong's opponent now. But at this time Zhang Dao was very angry. I knew that after he got yuan pork last time, I wouldn't let the trash Luo Fei trouble him, but I would go down and kill him myself. Brute. Caused me to waste an expensive Super Ghost Brother. However, it is not without price. Not to mention that he has Wild Moon Wolf, ferocious beast meat and blood essence. He can improve so quickly in a short period of time, there must be adventures, as long as he kills him, maybe he can find something good. Zhang Dao no longer ran away. Instead, he mobilized his whole body's energy, sacrificed the bronze martial art, Chenny Palm, and swiped his backhand towards Qin Dong who was about to catch up to him. Qin Dong sacrificed the ancestral black iron martial art, cracking steel hand. With a force of more than 70,000 jin, it was like a mountain and river collapsing, crushing and rotten, and went up to meet it. Palms collide. Boom. A deafening explosion sounded. In an instant, Zhang Dao let out a scream, ah, Comparable to Zhang Dao in the early days of martial arts, half of his arm was cut off by Qin Dong's tablet cracker. The arm fell to the ground, and blood flowed down the wound. Qin Dong couldn't help but feel distressed. Grass. This guy is incomplete. Can I still steal it? At this time, Zhang Dao, although he had forcibly reached the realm of a martial artist, was far behind Shi Gong, probably at the level of Zhu Xiaocheng. Thinking of this, Qin's heart felt like a knife, and he stopped playing with Zhang Dao. Waste. I didn't expect you to be so weak. Qin Dong, who was worried that he would not be able to steal Zhang Dao's middle-level talent, cursed and turned his palms into fists. His fists were like surging waves, and they rushed towards Zhang Dao one after another. When. Although Qin Dong has a moderate boxing talent, he doesn't have boxing skills that increase his strength and punching speed. Qin Dong, whose heart is pierced like a knife, is so reckless. Qin Dong still had a little luck. After all, there are not many shortages, so what if it is possible? Zhang Dao's body-protecting and life-saving armor was beaten until it glowed a little white, and there were bursts of roaring sounds from his body. Boom. In less than 20 punches, Zhang Dao's body armor shattered to the ground. Zhang Dao, who had lost his defense, was pale and bleeding profusely. One more punch. All it takes is a punch. Qin Dong can kill himself. At this time, he suddenly recovered his true face, showed a miserable smile, and said, Qin Dong, how do you know it's me? Secret. Qin Dong smiled brightly. There are many men named Zhang Dao in this world with the same name and surname, and the rate of duplication is no less than that of Zhang Wei. But Qin Dong's god-level stealing can see the opponent's real name, talent, skills and martial arts. Wearing white face, Zhang Dao's talent, skills and skill proficiency are exactly the same as when he saw him in the morning. How could it not be the same person? Student Zhang Dao, I didn't expect you to be someone from treading the Star Gate. Qin Dong laughed. That's right, Qin Dong, I'm from the Star Gate. As long as you let me go, I'll give you all my things. I'd even be your dog. If you kill me, the people from Star Stepping Gate will come to find me. After all, the villain is White Face. While Zhang Dao begged for mercy, he didn't forget to use stepping on the Star Gate to suppress Qin Dong. This made Qin Dong's face involuntarily filled with astonishment. Qin Dong, with your strength and potential, if I recommend you to enter stepping on Star Gate, you will definitely be reused. The resources that stepping on Star Gate can give you are several times that of elite universities 10 times. After Zhang Dao saw the change in Qin Dong's face, he thought that Qin Dong was afraid, and his words had an effect, so he continued to speak quickly. Chapter 57. At this time, Qin Dong's face was solemn. Grass. Is there still such a rule for stepping on the Star Gate? Maid. Why didn't Uncle you tell me about this? Zhang Dao's words are not false. White Noodles is an internal member of Treading Star Gate, a rising star, and the young elites that are mainly cultivated in the gate. If he is killed by someone, he will naturally suffer revenge from Star Stepping Gate. Qin Dong, what do you think? Zhang Dao, who had told a lot of internal secrets of Star Stepping Gate, was very disturbed. Ha ha, entering the Star Stepping Gate is such a good thing. Qin Dong laughed loudly. This moment, Zhang Dao also laughed. Qin Dong has entered the urn. Thinking about it, Qin Dong was born as a commoner. Apart from being unable to resist the temptation of martial arts resources, Stepping Star Gate is also a good backer. However, just when Zhang Dao thought he was safe, Qin Dong stabbed his heart with a knife. Qin Dong, you dare to kill me? Treading Star Gate will not let you go. My white face mask has sent the message that you killed me to Treading Star Gate. Zhang Dao looked at Qin Dong in doubt, horror and anger, and said in a trembling voice. Hey, I'm sorry, I'm also from Star Gate, and my level is higher than yours. As Qin Dong said, he took out his blue face from the interspatial ring, and shook his head in front of Zhang Dao's frightened eyes. Zhang Dao couldn't believe it. How did Qin Dong become the blue face of stepping on the Star Gate? You know, Lan Mian needs to be promoted by Elder Jin Mian. Until Zhang Dao died, he really couldn't figure out how Qin Dong and the internal high-level executives of Stepping Star Gate had an intersection. Zhang Dao, who died with regret, opened his eyes very wide. Qin Dong bent down and closed his eyes. Huh. Good. It seems that half of the arm is missing, so it doesn't affect the stealing. Qin Dong said secretly in his heart. Qin Dong stole Zhang Dao's medium kung fu cultivation talent. After the fusion, a familiar warm current poured into the body, and the strength directly increased by more than 1,000 catties. Qin Dong's strength reached more than 71,000 catties. Zhang Dao's treading snow without trace proficiency is 100%. Of the 4 people killed by him, except for the one who was crushed into a pulp, the proficiency of the other 3 barely reached 80%. 20% more proficiency of treading snow without trace in the underground arena before. This increased Qin Dong's proficiency of stepping on the stars and chasing the moon gold by 0.2%. The proficiency of treading stars and moon's gold has increased to 0.6%. Outside of kung fu and martial arts, outside of motorcycles. Qin Dong also searched Zhang Dao's body. Although Zhang Dao is the illegitimate son of a big family, he still has some good things. Armor, fragments mixed with first-grade super alloy. Although he was blown up by himself. But after returning to the furnace and rebuilding, no matter what, you can refine 5 or 6 catties of first-grade super alloy. A Zug Lianu made of refined iron. A space ring. There are hundreds of M502 anesthesia needles in the space ring. Although needles forged from fine iron cannot break through one's own defense, it is not a big problem to deal with weaker third-rank beasts. There is also 200,000 blue star coins. Elite universities, in the Vitality Room, there are still 800 hours of time cards. There is also a letter to contact the Sakura School faction. After opening it, I found that Zhang Dao was fine. Apart from being a white face and stepping on the Stargate, he was also in an important position in Sakura School. Sakura faction is a force that rose up in the Dragon Kingdom more than 10 years ago. It is said that the backer behind it is a strong island country. Whoa. The needle does not poke. Killing people and looting goods. Oh no, it's after eliminating violence and bringing peace to the people. Qin Dong put on his blue face mask, and his sea of consciousness seemed to have entered the vast starry sky world, with a blue hexagram under his feet. This place is very similar to the outer space of the previous life, but in fact, this is a virtual communication platform of Stepping Star Gate. Before Zhang Dao died, he uploaded the news that the person who killed him was Qin Dong. After seeing Qin Dong enter the virtual contact platform, a phantom figure appeared in front of Qin Dong. 9527. Although you are a blue face, why did you kill the white face? 58,580. After entering the star stepping gate, all those above white face do not use their real names, but uniformly assigned numerical codes. 9527 is Qin Dong's code name. 58,580 is Zhang Dao's code name. 213 is Yu Feiyang's former code name. Only after being promoted to Qingmian can one be qualified to take the flower name independently. Yu Feiyang, his flower name in Star Stepping Gate is Uncle Yu. At this time, the figure who asked Qin Dong was a member of the Law Enforcement Hall of the headquarters of Treading Star Gate. They are only responsible for contradictions among internal members and ignore everything else. 58,580. He is a criminal under the white face. According to the rules of Star Stepping Gate, I have the right to punish him. Qin Dong said. 9527. Punishment is fine, but if you kill it, this violates our Star Stepping Gate regulations. Punishment, Ziyang said with a blank face, and the machine said coldly. 58,580. Although he appears to be the white face of my Stepping Star Gate, but he secretly colludes with the Sakura School in an attempt to do things that will hurt my Stepping Star Gate. As he spoke, Qin Dong looked at the letter between Zhang Dao and Sakura School. The blue face emits a blue light to scan. The law enforcement officers at this time clearly saw that this was indeed a letter secretly colluded by Zhang Dao and the Sakura faction. Stepping on the Stargate gave Zhang Dao the task of recruiting people for Stepping on the Stargate in the elite high school, but he was eating the resources of Stepping on the Stargate, but he was actually recruiting for Sakura School. 9527. This seat is aware of this matter, and will give relevant reward and punishment results soon. After the phantom figure finished speaking, it disappeared into the vast starry sky, leaving only Qin Dong alone. As a blue-faced person with a higher status, if he kills a white-faced person, he will get certain punishments, such as star deduction. The blue-face who stepped on the Stargate, even if he lay at home for a month and did nothing, he would get 20 stars every month. 1 star is equivalent to 1 open black lens bracket yuan amethyst close black lens bracket. If Bai Mian is killed for no reason, provided that the other party is not a descendant of a big brother in the family, it is estimated that 2 or 3 months of wages will be deducted. Even if Zhang Dao didn't collude with the Sakura faction, if Qindong killed him, he would be killed. However, an eggs, after staying in the virtual contact space for a while, Qindong felt a little bored and was about to quit. But at this moment, a beam of light appeared in the virtual space, accompanied by a mechanical and cold electronic sound. 9,527 kills the traitor 58,580, rewards 2 stars. Oh. Qindong couldn't help but be overjoyed. He didn't expect that the contact letter in Zhang Dao's space ring not only saved him from the penalty of star deduction, but also gained him an extra 2 stars. Comfortable. It seems that the law enforcement hall of Treading Stargate is very efficient. But the rewards are really few. Uncle Yu, when did you give me the 100 caddies, Yipin superalloy, that you promised me last time? Qindong suddenly thought that Yu Feiyong hadn't fulfilled his promise yet. Next week. I'm not in Shu City right now. Yu Feiyong replied reluctantly. Regarding this, although Qindong felt MMP in his heart, he still smiled and said, Uncle Yu, please be careful. After finishing speaking, Qindong took off the blue face. Grass. Uncle Yu seems to be wearing gold and silver, but why do I feel that this guy is poor? Qindong complained secretly. Chapter 58. Looking at Zhang Dao's body on the ground. Qindong picked up his cell phone and made a call to Zhang Xiaoyu. Zhang sir, I have encountered a group of robbers. Well, that's right, they were responsible for the robbery near the beast market. Zhang sir, do you really know nothing about my strength? How could I not be able to beat them? They were all killed by me. I see that the police seem to have their reward order. Ah, only 50,000 blue star coins. It's not too little. How can I think too little? Besides, don't we wait for the people of martial arts to live and work in peace and contentment for the common people, so the world will be peaceful? I don't care about bonuses and the like. Qindong, who was with Zhang Xiaoyu, a female Tyrannosaurus Rex, said with a straight face at this time. After hanging up the call with the Tyrannosaurus girl, Qindong put all the 3 motorcycles present into his space ring. He glanced at Zhang Dao's corpses on the ground. After thinking about it carefully, is there any wool that I haven't picked up? It should be all ready. Let's go. Qindong drove away on the modified motorcycle. On the way home, Qindong did a good job of introspection. First of all, when dealing with the early stages of warriors, you have to hold back a little bit of strength, otherwise you will have no talent, skills in martial arts. Secondly, when I was dealing with Zhang Dao, I underestimated the enemy. I could kill him at once with the invisibility talent, but because of his calculation of not talking about martial arts, I was very upset, so I didn't solve it immediately. Returning the same way to the other, is the reason why he took drugs later. Even though he changed from a crispy sandbag to a cowhide sandbag after taking drugs, he was still not his opponent. But everything is just in case. Hey, I must not drift in battle from now on. In the end, although Zhang Dao is despicable and shameless, he doesn't talk about martial arts, but his brains and skills are not bad. If he didn't meet him, he might really be successful. Cherry blossom pie and star stepping gate are eaten on both sides, which is very similar to my idea of wanting to be a double agent. It's just that I disdain to be with such people. This is really not Qindong's double standard. Although Qindong also likes to sap and pluck wool everywhere, he never robs innocent civilians. In addition, this Sakura faction is a spy organization secretly planted by the island country in the Dragon Kingdom, and its sinister intentions are self-evident. Qindong who is aiming at the 10 philosophers of Wu Temple. In addition to chasing the strength to suppress all races, I also want to fight for the Dragon Kingdom like the sages and make great achievements. After Qindong returned home in the afternoon. Take out the 3rd grade ferocious beast mixed breed, Storm Moon Wolf, and let Qin's mother make a hot pot meal of wolf meat. Chin's mother is not surprised that her son brings back the ferocious beast meat with strong vitality every now and then. It's just that Chin Dong was very unhappy during the meal. Neither of my parents ate wolf meat hot pot. Mom and Dad. Chin Dong just wanted to speak, but was interrupted by Chin's father, saying, "Stinky boy, I know you have good intentions, but your mother is an ordinary person, and the extremely strong vitality contained in the third-grade beast meat is harmful to her. For your mother, the powerful Yuanli is no different from drinking arsenic." Chin Dong was slightly taken aback. He really didn't consider this. For ordinary people, or those with low levels of martial arts, there is no difference between the third-grade ferocious beast meat of the great tonic and poison. If it is light, it will go mad, and if it is serious, it will directly explode the body by the force of the origin. Soon, Chin Dong glanced at his father. It stands to reason that Dad, a warrior in the later stage, should be fine. PFFT. Don't look at your dad won't be able to eat these days either. Mother Chin said with a smile. Well, I've eaten a lot of mang beef recently, and I haven't digested it yet. Chin's father said a little embarrassed. All right. Chin Dong was a little dumbfounded. My father worked very hard during this time in order to be the director of the zoo. The reckless beef he ate exceeded the limit he could bear. Gotta take some time off. Chin Dong spent a lot of money to buy the blood and meat of the third-grade beast, and it seemed that he was the only one who took it. However, with his current strength, it is not difficult to get the blood essence of third-grade ferocious beasts again. Moreover, Principal Wu promised that as long as they can become the MVP team of exterminators, all members will get a drop of third-grade fierce beast blood essence. Neither parents can eat the meat of the third-grade fierce beast, so Chin Dong had to eat it alone. A third-grade ferocious beast is equivalent to the martial artist realm of the human race. Chin Dong ate half a head of open black lens bracket flying moon wolf close black lens bracket in one meal, and even the marrow inside the bones was not forgotten. Seeing such a big eatable child, both husband and wife had smiles on their faces. It seems that the son's physical body has reached a very terrifying level. After dinner, Mother Chin cleaned up the dishes. Chin Dong and his son were sitting in the living room, watching TV. Open black lens bracket Shu City News close black lens bracket. This is the program that Chin's father watches every day. The beautiful news host is broadcasting. Shuwu Academy has successfully developed SQ9 Chongchong pill, which can not only kill parasitic beasts in the body within 58 seconds, but also prevent the invasion of parasitic beasts. It is currently in full mass production, and it is expected that every person in Shu City will be able to take it next Monday. As soon as this news comes out, Chin's father in front of the TV couldn't help standing up excitedly. Chin Ma, who was busy in the kitchen, came out wearing an apron. At this moment, they seemed to see the dawn. The Zerg's adaptive evolution ability is extremely strong. The previous generation of SQ8 insect pills have no effect on the latest batch of parasitic beasts. But the human race didn't give up too much. After spending more than half a year, they finally developed a new insect-killing pill. While Chin Dong was happy about this, he couldn't help but feel worried. Although tens of thousands of parasitic beasts were killed during the citywide pest control operation during this period, there are still many parasitic beasts in Shu City. Parasites possess human intelligence. When they knew that the human race had developed and produced SQ9 Chongchong pill, it means that ordinary people who cannot practice martial arts can also resist their invasion. There is no way to continue lurking in the city. What will they do? Go to the Research and Development Center of Dakongwan to sabotage. To attack the Shu Martial Academy, where the King of Martial Arts, or even the King of Martial Arts, is in charge. Impossible. Parasites don't have that ability. Then the target of their counterattack is either ordinary people or weaker warriors. Correct. What should I say? The security guards in the community seem to have seen a few people at Zhang Xiaoru's police station today. This is probably because Shu City was worried about the counterattack of the parasitic beast before it died, so it was specially transferred here. After all, half of the community I live in are ordinary people. Thinking of this, Chin Dong's expression became serious. Chapter 59. It seems that I still need to make more money, and let my parents move to a high-end community protected by Yuanli formation as soon as possible. In this way, I will have no worries. After returning to the room, Qin secretly made up his mind to start making money before the practice began. Although Qin ate half of the Gale Moon Wolf, he did not suffer from the accumulated food phenomenon of too much yuanli intake like Qin's father. This is due to his strong physical body. Qin runs the whale swallowing method of the great perfection of the silver grade to digest the vigorous energy that has been ingested into the body. The whale swallowing method is perfect, and Qin who is also talented in advanced exercises, seems to have a giant whale swallowing in his body, and the speed of absorbing energy can be called crazy. In less than a moment, the boiling blood calmed down. Half a third-grade ferocious beast, combined with the whale swallowing method, my physical body has been greatly improved. I don't know, what about the blood essence of the beast that is several times stronger than the meat of the beast? Immediately afterwards, Qin took out the jade bottle from the interspatial ring. A faint fishy smell permeated the air. Qin took out the fluid blood essence of the ferocious beast, and ran the whale swallowing method with full force again, absorbing the majestic energy contained in it. In an instant, a strange force poured into Qin body, washing over Qin tendons, bones, internal organs, and the impact was so strong that Qin almost couldn't help making a sound. 2 hours later, the ominous beast essence and blood in Qin palm has been completely absorbed. The effect is indeed not bad. My physical strength has increased to 75,000 catties. I lifted almost 4,000 catties. It's no wonder that the blood essence of ferocious beasts is the dream of martial arts practitioners, but for me who can integrate the same low-level talents to strengthen my physical body, it can only be regarded as unsatisfactory. Of course, what I'm using now is only the blood essence of third-grade ferocious beasts. If it was the blood essence of a fourth-grade ferocious beast, the effect should be much better. The third-grade ferocious beast essence is very precious to warriors, but it is barely satisfied to Qin. After the practice, Qin suddenly had an itchy nose and yawned. My physical body is as strong as an ancient beast, it is impossible to catch a cold. Who is scolding me behind my back? Impossible, I'm so kind. Qin frowned slightly, puzzled. At the same time, Zhang Xiaoru's home. HMPH. Qin you egomaniac, bad guy. Being stronger than us, he is unwilling to act with us all day long. Who do you look down on? M's Ben is working hard now, and her cultivation is improving by leaps and bounds. In 3 hours, I increased my physical strength by 200 jins, so I asked who else was there. Although the third-grade, fierce beast essence and blood that my sister gave me has played a big role. When I completely absorb this drop of ominous beast essence blood, my physical strength will definitely increase to 5,000 jin. Hey, Qin I can't wait to see how shocked you look. Zhang Xiaoru first put 1/10 of the used, fluid blood essence of the beast into the jade bottle, and then clenched her fist tightly, full of confidence. This is not that Zhang Xiaoru is conceited or arrogant. As a martial artist in the early stage, he has a medium talent for cultivation, and with the help of the blood essence of fierce beasts, he can increase his strength by 200 jin within 2 hours, which is really commendable. Late at night, the bright moon is in the sky, and the moonlight shines down, covering the earth. Qin who was sleeping in the middle of the room, was suddenly awakened by a piercing noise. Clang, sound. The glass of the window was directly shattered by the shock wave generated by the noise. With 2 blood-red feathers and a head resembling a crow from the previous life, it rushed towards Qin like an arrow. He opened his bloody mouth wide, and bit down on it with jagged teeth. When there was a sound of metal clashing, several spiky broken teeth fell in front of Qin. Open black lens bracket bloodthirsty demon bird close black lens bracket. Race. Monster bird clan. Talent. Elementary sonic talent. ... Qin was slightly taken aback. This bloodthirsty demon bird was a second-rank ferocious beast, equivalent to the warrior realm of the human race. About the size of a crow. Qin who was awakened from his dream in the middle of the night, was in a bad mood, but when he saw them coming to his bowl, he couldn't help smiling. One in each hand. The bloodthirsty demon bird whose neck was pinched let out a strange cry. At this time, no sound wave shock can be emitted. Qin exerted a little force. Crack, crack. 2 crisp bone-shattering sounds sounded. The neck of the bloodthirsty demon bird was cut off and died. Steel. Fusion. Qin Dong immediately possessed elementary sonic talent plus. At the same time, the entire community was filled with noise one after another. The parents also woke up at this time, and came to Qin Dong's room immediately, and found that their son was carrying two blood-red strange birds in his hands. What is this? Mother Qin asked in surprise. Bloodthirsty monster bird. The father of the future director of the Beast Zoo had a clear understanding. At this time, Father Qin was very surprised by the appearance of the bloodthirsty demon bird. This is a kind of monster bird with strong reproductive ability. It lives on bloodthirsty. The meat contains a lot of energy, but the taste is extremely unpalatable, like Jew wax. Not to mention the human race, even canine beasts sneered at it. Bloodthirsty demon birds are ferocious beasts that live in groups. Classification of ethnic groups. Bloodthirsty demon bird king, bloodthirsty demon bird leader and ordinary bloodthirsty demon bird. Bird kings generally do not come out to hunt. The ones who came out to prey were the commander of the bloodthirsty demon bird, and the ordinary bloodthirsty demon bird. Although the bloodthirsty demon bird is a second-grade beast. But the leader of the bloodthirsty demon bird is a third-rank ferocious beast. In addition to possessing sound wave talent, he also has perception talent. However, hundreds of years ago, the bloodthirsty demon bird, which lived on bloodthirsty, was not only disgusted by the human race, but also other fierce beasts. Although they are not strong individually, they reproduce at an amazing speed, and they also have the habit of stealing their cubs. It is not easy to catch a bloodthirsty demon bird with perception talent because one cannot fly in the sky in the martial spirit realm. During the reign of Li Changgu, the lord of the Dragon Kingdom for 3 generations, the bloodthirsty demon bird provoked General Guo, one of the 10 philosophers of the Wu Temple. In a fit of rage, General Guo led a team of hundreds of people whose strength was the lowest among martial arts, and swept away all the bloodthirsty demon birds in the Dragon Kingdom. Almost exterminated the bloodthirsty demon bird. Forced to be helpless, the bloodthirsty demon bird had no choice but to leave the Dragon Kingdom and move its position. This incident gave General Guo a nickname of Bird Shooting Hero. Dad Qin watched the bloodthirsty demon bird that was almost extinct in the Dragon Kingdom reappear and directly entered the main city. This is not right. Although they can fly in the air, if they fly over the guards of Shu City, they will definitely be spotted. What the hell is going on here? Just when Qin's father frowned and was puzzled. Another 2 bloodthirsty demon birds rushed in through the broken window. Buzz. Buzz. Launch a sonic shock at Qin Dong's family. It was able to shatter tempered glass, like the sound waves from a hurricane, which made Qin's father's eardrum hurt, and Qin's mother even suffered from eardrum bleeding, and passed out in a coma. Qin Dong, whose physical body was tyrannical and comparable to an ancient beast, didn't react much. But after seeing his mother unconscious, Qin Dong's face sank. Boom, boom, boom. The sonic boom sounded, and the whole figure seemed to flash, so fast that Qin's father, who was in the late stage of the warrior, could not catch it with the naked eye. When Qin Dong came into view again, Qin Dong was carrying 2 dead bloodthirsty demon birds. Steel. Fusion. While merging elementary sonic talent, Qin Dong said to Qin's father, "Dad, quickly put on earplugs for mom and leave quickly." Yes. Father Qin nodded. Qin Dong looked out of the window at the bloodthirsty demon birds that invaded every household, with a complicated expression on his face. Some ordinary people without martial arts talent were directly sucked into bones by the bloodthirsty demon bird that broke in. Even an ordinary mid-stage warrior can only compete with a bloodthirsty demon bird. But the bloodthirsty demon birds are very disciplined. 2 raided a family. I thought I would be waiting for a parasitic beast tonight, but I didn't expect it to be a bloodthirsty demon bird. However, at this time point, the bloodthirsty demon bird came to make a surprise attack. It is by no means accidental. It must be related to parasite beast. It seems that the Zerg are not only deployed in the human world, they also have some special deals with fierce beasts. Qin Dong took out the Zug Lianu he had picked up from Zhongdao, and stood by the broken window. Chapter 60. For a time, screams continued in the entire community. Qin Dong is not a cold-blooded and heartless person, but wants to help, but if he leaves by himself. The father in the later stage of the warrior can deal with at most 2 bloodthirsty demon birds, not to mention the mother who is in a coma and needs someone to protect her. Qin Dong can only guard the apartment building where his family is located. Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. Qin Dong shot out M502 anesthesia needles one after another. The M502, which can deal with the third-rank beasts, and the bloodthirsty demon bird, the second-rank beasts, can be said to be very useful. Watching the bloodthirsty demon birds falling down one after another. Lao Su's M502. My money. I have to guard the house, but now I have no way to go away and steal their sonic talent. Qin Dong couldn't help but feel some pain in his flesh. In the community, the police who had already ambushed here in advance to prevent the parasitic beast from counterattacking before it died also took action to deal with the bloodthirsty demon bird. But most of them are in the martial arts realm. They can't fly in the air, and they can cause limited damage to the bloodthirsty demon bird. Hateful. The flock of dead birds seemed to be avoiding us on purpose. I have to contact the bureau as soon as possible and ask someone to send a batch of bows and arrows. Yeah, these nasty stinky birds. Several policemen at the realm of martial arts were extremely angry when they saw that the bloodthirsty demon bird was picking on ordinary people. Xiaodong, you give the Zhuge Lianu to Dad. Dad will deal with them. At this time, after Qin's father settled down with his mother, he came behind Qin Dong and said, Dad. Qin Dong frowned slightly. Stinky boy, although Dad's current strength is not as good as yours, your dad is a good shooter. Look how many shots you missed. Father Qin said angrily. Then Mom is alone in the room. Qin Dong said. Don't worry about it. During this time, I have remodeled your mother's room and mine. The door, the wall, I have covered them with a layer of fine iron used to create cages for ferocious beasts. Not only is it strong, but it's also soundproof. It's almost impossible to break through this bloodthirsty demon bird. Father Qin said confidently. After the rat raid incident some time ago, Dad Qin was worried that similar things would happen again. As the little leader of the beast zoo, Qin's father, through this layer of status relationship, got a lot of fine iron and remodeled the old couple's room. As for the room of the eldest son Qin Dong, it is naturally impossible for Qin's father to forget it, but due to time and funding issues, it has not been remodeled yet. Xiaodong, it's not that Dad doesn't care about you. Dad Qin couldn't help explaining because he was worried about Deer's wild thoughts. Hey, Dad, I understand. Qin Dong is not a hypocritical person. Dad didn't have much money, and if he could renovate a room with fine iron, he probably used up all his private money. As an ordinary person, my mother should naturally give priority to protection. What's more, that thing is also soundproof. The old couple really know how to play. Qin Dong smiled and handed the Zhuge Lianu to Dad Qin, and took out all the M502 anesthesia needles in the space ring. There are about 300 of them. Qin's father, who took over Zhuge Lianu, quickly showed his accuracy and shot down the bloodthirsty demon bird that wanted to raid the next building. Okay, Xiaodong, as long as your father is watching over here, you go back to your room. Father Qin hadn't finished speaking. Qin Dong jumped out of the window directly. Xiaodong. Father Qin shouted twice. Dad, don't worry, I will protect myself. The same to you. If you can't bear it, you quickly hide in the room. Qin Dong, who was eager to go downstairs to touch the corpse, said loudly. Brat, who do you underestimate? Qin's father scolded with a grin. Immediately afterwards, another meal of bu. Arrows never fail. Well, needle-free. Several bloodthirsty demon birds were shot down. Coming to the first floor, Qin Dong on the ground quickly strangled the anesthetized bloodthirsty demon birds. Steel elementary sonic talent. Fusion. Steel elementary sonic talent. Fusion. In the blink of an eye, Qin Dong's elementary sonic talent was melted and promoted to medium sonic talent. Just promoted to medium sonic talent. A few more bloodthirsty demon birds fell from the sky. Hey, good. Dad's shot is quite accurate. Qin Dong laughed secretly. Integrating low-level talents of the same type, although the talents cannot be changed qualitatively, it can increase the strength of the physical body. Steel. Fusion. Steel. Fusion. At this time, Qin Dong's physical strength began to increase rapidly again. But just then, 6 bloodthirsty demon birds suddenly appeared behind Qin Dong. They didn't rush towards Qin Dong Xiao. Instead, it launched a sonic shock at a distance of about 20 meters from Qin Dong. The sound waves of the gust of wind blasted horizontally at an extremely fast speed, deafening, and a layer of gravel was lifted from the ground under Qin Dong's feet. This sonic impact can actually be superimposed. The power is several times greater than that of a single one. But even so, it can't hurt my eardrums, it's just a little annoying to listen to. Call you paralyzed. Qin Dong was disturbed by the strange sound. Roar. Qin Dong suddenly let out a loud shout. Activated medium sonic talent. A hurricane formed by condensed sound spewed out from the mouth, extremely violent, rushing up like the fierce tide of the vast ocean. The two sound waves met and entangled together. But soon the sonic impact from the bloodthirsty demon bird was scattered away. The impact of the sound waves emitted by Qin Dong continued to rush towards the bloodthirsty demon bird owl. Boom, boom, boom. These 6-second grade ferocious beasts, bloodthirsty monster birds in the realm of human warriors, were directly shocked to bleed from their 7 holes, and died with a split liver and intestines. It's like who doesn't know how to shout. At the same time Qin Dong stole their elementary sonic talent, he cursed unhappily in his heart. The bloodthirsty demon birds that tried to raid Qin Dong's apartment building kept falling. At this moment, as if the bloodthirsty demon bird had received some order, it stopped attacking their unit building. Old Qin, good job. Old Qin, handsome. Old Qin, you are a big fan of pulls. The neighbors upstairs and downstairs who were still alive could not help but praise Qin's father. Ha ha. No way. No way. Neighbors should help each other. Father Qin said with a cheerful smile. Just when Father Qin thought that the bloodthirsty monster bird had retreated in spite of the difficulties, a loud noise like a landslide exploded in everyone's ears. Even though they were separated by a considerable distance, the eardrums of ordinary people in the unit where Dad Qin lived were bleeding from the shock, and the brains of warriors were also buzzing from the shock. Everyone was shocked. What happened again? Qin Dong quickly rushed towards the source of the sound. Just now, 200 meters away from Qin Dong's house. Leaping into the air, Zhang Xiaoyu, the butt-female tyrannosaur Zhang Xiaoyu who was about to unleash that strong bull demon fist, was sent flying down by the sonic shock issued by more than 500 bloodthirsty demon birds. With a sound of boom, Zhang Xiaoyu fell down, and the gravel splashed, raising dust and rocks all over the sky, and even smashed a circular pit with a diameter of several meters on the ground. Sister Yu. The colleague next to her yelled in concern. Zhang Xiaoyu climbed up from the pit in a state of embarrassment, and waved to stop the colleagues who came to help. A group of damned stinky birds, but they are just second-rank ferocious beasts. But the sonic attack emitted by the joint force is so amazing. Zhang Xiaoyu gritted his teeth and said with an angry face. In the community where Qin Dong lives, there are mixed martial artists and ordinary people. In order to prevent the parasitic beasts from counterattacking, Shu City let the great martial artist Zhang Xiaoyu lead a team to guard it. More than 500 bloodthirsty demon birds joined forces again to send out a sonic shock. The terrifying dense sound, deafeningly loud, resounded through the sky. At this time, it converged into a giant hammer tens of meters long, and smashed down from top to bottom, causing the void to tremble. HMPH. Zhang Xiaoyu snorted angrily, and also unleashed the open black lens bracket strong bull demon fist close black lens bracket. A huge fist print, emitting a faint golden light, rushed towards the giant hammer formed by sound waves with arrogance and domineering power. The two collide. In an instant, there was an earth-shattering crash. The fist print was smashed by the giant hammer. The hammer continued to fall. With a sound of boom, the sledgehammer fell heavily on Zhang Xiaoyu's body, causing a wave of dust to rise from the ground. Zhang Xiaoyu's legs sank into the ground. The chorus strike of this bloodthirsty demon bird is truly terrifying. However, Zhang Xiaoyu is really reckless, typical fierce and brainless. He even singled out a group of bloodthirsty demon birds, and he didn't know how to get his teammates involved. From the rooftop of a building closest to the battle site, Qin Dong watched the two sides fight. At this time, he was in an invisible state. Neither Zhang Xiaoyu nor the bloodthirsty demon bird hovering in midair had noticed that Qin Dong was right under their noses. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe.